Okay. So what is Heron's formula? Where are you using this formula and what is the use of this? Can you tell me?
For finding the hypotenuse of triangle.
Okay. So we can find by Pythagoras theorem only we can use, no? To find hypotenuse and all.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Okay.
The why Heron's formula. Okay, anyway, I'm just going to start. Just try to understand. You know how to find area of right angle triangle? Area of right angle triangle. You know how to find area of right angle triangle? Satvik and Udbhav. See, to find area of right angle triangle, we have here height and base. So simply just multiplying half into base into height. Okay. If height is given 10 over here and base is 5, so what is the area of this triangle? Uddhav and Satvik. What is the area of triangle ABC? Tell me both of you. What is that area of triangle ABC? Both of you can hear me. Satvik and Udbhav. Okay. So half into base is 5, height is 10. So we can
Hello,
write,
sir. I can't hear you properly, sir.
you can't hear me. Now
I
voice is,
can't hear you properly.
all right. Now it's clear. Now it's
Uh,
clear. All right. So this is
yes, yes, sir. And Udbhav also can't hear it.
now both of you can hear me properly. Now it's okay. Is it okay, children?
For me, it's okay.
Udbhav. Okay. What is perimeter? Suppose this is 10 units. This is 5 unit. How we can find the hypotenuse over here? H is equals to, we can write over root over AB square plus BC square. That is 10 square plus 5 square. So 100 plus 25. We get 125, root of 125. So answer is what? 5 into 5 into 5. So root of this is what? 5 root 5. So this is nothing but 5 root 5 is your hypotenuse, right? If I ask
Yes.
you, what is the perimeter of this triangle ABC? What is the perimeter of this triangle ABC? Perimeter of triangle ABC. What is perimeter? Do you know? Udbhav? Udbhav. Can you hear me? Udbhav? Satvik. What is perimeter? Do you know? Both of you children? Can you hear me, Satvik? See, perimeter is nothing but we are just walking through the boundary. Okay, if you are starting from A and you're just crossing AB, then BC, then AC. If you add all the three sides, you will get perimeter. AB plus BC plus CA. So we can write it AB is equals to 10, BC is 5, CA is 5 root 5. So what is the answer after adding this? Udbhav and Satvik. Children, can you hear me or not? Can you hear me?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, can you hear me or not?
Hello.
Can you hear?
Yes, sir.
Tell
Sir,
me.
but in middle, your voice is not audible, sir.
Voice is not audible.
In middle, like it's your 5 words are audible and remaining are not audible like that.
What, Udbhav? What about you? He's not responding on the Udbhav.
So it seems we can't even hear, sir.
Okay, tell me, Satvik. You can add this 10 plus 5 plus 5 root 3. Can you add this? 15 plus 5 root 5. You can take 5 common here. You can write 3 plus root 5 units.
Satvik and Udbhav, please rejoin once again if you are unable to listen.
Okay.
You inform Udbhav as well to rejoin.
Angle and perimeter of it. Okay. So area of right angle triangle is half into base into height. So here base is given as 5 units. Height is given 10 units. So if you're finding the area of this triangle, you are getting half into 5 into 10, that is 25 units square. Okay. Similarly, if you want to find the hypotenuse of this, you can use Pythagoras theorem. That is AB square plus BC square. 10 square plus 5 square, we're getting here 5 root 5. This is your height. This is your unit. 5 root 5 units. If you want to find perimeter of this triangle, so we have to pass through all the sides. Okay. So AB, BC, and CA. All three sides you should add. So we are adding here AB plus BC plus CA. So we are getting 10 plus 5 plus 5 root 5. So 15 plus 5 root 5. We are taking 5 common here. Then after that we can write 3 plus root 5 in bracket. So till here it's clear, children, how to find area of right angle triangle and perimeter of triangle?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So generally perimeter is nothing but if we add all the sides, we'll get the perimeter of any figure. Okay. So what is perimeter of rectangle? Do you know? What is perimeter of rectangle? Satvik, what is perimeter of rectangle? Can you tell me? What is perimeter of rectangle?
2 into L plus B.
2 into L plus B. Because there are two L. L means length, 2L and 2 breadth. Okay. So if you add L plus B, you will get 2 times of L plus B. So what is the perimeter of this rectangle? We are adding all the sides, AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. So we'll get 20 units. Okay. If I ask what is the semi-perimeter of this rectangle? What is semi-perimeter of this rectangle? Semi-perimeter of this rectangle. What do you say, Satvik? I'm asking to Satvik. Satvik, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, what is semi? Semi means half. Here perimeter is 20. Yes. So what is semi-perimeter? Half of 20, right?
10 units.
Yeah, 10 units. Very good. So this we have learned till now, this to find the perimeter of any figure and semi-perimeter. This perimeter and semi-perimeter is applicable for all the figures, all the polygons. If I'm writing here triangle, I'm just drawing here one triangle. The Satvik will tell me what is the semi-perimeter of this triangle. Semi-perimeter. Satvik.
Semi-perimeter.
Yeah. What is semi-perimeter of this triangle?
9.
9. Very good. Because we are having all the sides here A, B, and C. So semi-perimeter is A plus B plus C divided by 2. So we get here 18 divided by 2, that is 9. So 9 units. I hope this perimeter is clear to everyone. Perimeter and semi-perimeter.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now this part we have already read before only, right? This area of right angle triangle, that is half into base into height. So this is clear, Satvik and Udbhav?
Yes, sir.
All right, next. Now we are just moving to area of equilateral triangle. Okay, area of equilateral triangle. What is area of equilateral triangle? What is equilateral triangle? First you tell me. Udbhav, what is equilateral triangle?
Triangle with all sides equal.
Equilateral triangle. So all sides are equal in this, right? All sides are equal. So if let all sides are A, okay. Right here all sides are A. So we can bifurcate this triangle into two parts. Like median, this is the median of this triangle. We can name it as, this is A, and this is A. So draw one median over here. Name it as A, B, C, and D. So median here meets at exactly midpoint of it. If this whole BC side is A, what is the side for, we can write for BD and DC? Can we write A by 2 and A by 2 for this too?
Yes.
So both of you tell me how to find this height. You just take out one triangle outside here, one part of it. You just take out this triangle. ADC, okay. ADC triangle, I'm just drawing it outside. This is right angle triangle ADC. ADC. DC is A by 2. AC is A. Both of you find AD. What is AD over here? Can you find this or not? What we can write for AD? What we can write for AD? Use Pythagoras theorem. You will get root over. Udbhav, tell me what we can write for root. In root, what we can write?
A square plus
A square
plus
minus you should do, because this is the smaller side, no? See, AD, this is the longest side, children. Hypotenuse is the longest side over here. If you are not getting, just write it separately over here. Write A, B, C. Suppose this is P, this is B, and this is H. Which is the longest side in this triangle? Which is the longest side? Tell me.
H.
If you're finding H, this should be root over sum of the square of the both sides. Okay, P square plus B square. If you're finding P, no, the P should be root over H square minus B square. Is it clear? And B is equals to H square minus P square. These three formula just keep in your mind. Okay. If you are finding the longest side, then we are writing here root over. We are adding this P square plus B square. But if we are finding the smaller side, either P or B, we are subtracting from H square minus B square, and H square minus P square, and H square minus B square. Is it clear for both of you, Udbhav and Satvik?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you tell me what can I write for AD. Now you tell me what we can write for AD. Udbhav, tell me. I should write here minus, right?
Minus
Hmm.
A by 2 square.
Okay, very good. Next, what we can write here? A square minus A square divided by 4, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then what we can tell LCM, we can take here 4 only. So we can write here 4A square minus A square. Where you are having doubt, just let me know. So root of 3, A square root is nothing but A only divided by 2. I don't think you are having doubt in this. See, if anything is repeating twice in a root, okay, your answer is A. Root 4, what we can write? Root 2 into root 2, so answer is 2. This concept only we have used to find the root part. Okay, see here. 4A square minus A square is root 3A square. The root 3 is alone over here, so we're writing root 3 as it is. A square. A square means what? Root of A into A. This is repeating twice. If anything is repeating twice, we are take it out as what? A. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
If
sir.
if I write root B into root B, what is the answer for this? What is the answer for this? Root B into root B.
B.
Only B. If anything is repeating twice in the root, the same thing will come outside. If it is only single, you should write as it is. So here root 3 is what? Single over here. If you write here root 3 is single, root A square divided by root 4. Now you can try to understand by help of this one, how it is coming. So root 3
Yes,
as
sir.
it is, I wrote root A square is A and root 4 is 2. Udbhav is clear.
Yes, sir.
So this is the AD part. What is AD of the triangle? AD is nothing but height of this triangle, right? AD is nothing but
Yes,
what?
sir.
Height of the triangle. So we can write it as root 3 by 2A. And what we have read, the area of triangle, which is having 90 degree, half base into height. Half base into height. Do you know that, children? Udbhav and Satvik?
Yes, sir.
So just
Yes,
apply to find area of this triangle, same triangle. Apply that formula to find the area of this. Area of triangle, equilateral triangle, you can write it here. Equilateral triangle ABC is equals to, we can write half base into height. What is base over here? Base is BC, height is AD. Okay, so what we can write for BC? Satvik, what we can write for BC? Satvik, BC you can see here.
BC.
E to C, this comes.
Like what should I say?
How much? This is
Should I
A,
say
no?
the
This is A, right? LBC is A, that's
Yes.
it. So we can write it here, half into BC is A. What is about AD? What is the length of AD? Right now we found here. Root 3 by,
3A square by 2.
not A square, root
Root
3.
3A by 2.
Now you can solve and tell me what you are getting. Now you solve me this one and tell me, both of you. Solve this and tell me what you are getting at last. Are you getting the same answer, what I've written here?
Yes, sir. I got the same
Yes,
answer.
sir.
Okay, fine. So just no need to solve this all the things in exam. If they ask to prove, then only you solve. Right now at this stage, you just remember only two formulas. First one is root 3 by 2A. This is your height, root 3 by 2A. And this is your area of equilateral triangle. It's clear for both of you. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we have read the area of right angle triangle and area of equilateral triangle, right?
Yes, sir.
See, area of isosceles triangle, same way we can find it out, because this also divides into two parts. Okay, so this you can do, children. You can do this area also, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now Heron's, we have not reached till now to Heron's formula. Now I'm just telling about Heron's formula. Heron's formula is used to find the area of any kind of triangle, any kind, in which we know all the sides, in which we know all the sides. Suppose this is 8, this is 10, this is 12. Okay. Now we are using the Heron's formula. Now we are using what? Heron's formula. Can you find the area by any other formula, children? Can you find the area of this triangle by any other formula? Because this is not right angle triangle, this is not equilateral triangle, this is not isosceles triangle. So can you find the area by any method? No, you don't have, right?
No.
So for that reason, we are having Heron's formula. Heron's formula is nothing but we are writing formula is S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus B. And this formula to find area of triangle. Area of triangle. I'm writing here ABC. I'm writing it naming it as ABC. So we are wondering about what is S, what is A, what is B, and what is C. Correct? No. What is S?
Yes, sir.
S is nothing but semi-perimeter of the triangle. Semi-perimeter. And ABC are the sides of triangle. And ABC are the sides of triangle. I think now you can find the area of this triangle. Is it clear? I think you both can find the area of this triangle.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Simply you should find semi-perimeter. ABC is given for you. You can write anything ABC, A, B, C, or you can write this also, you can write C, this also you can write B, this you can write A. No restriction for ABC. You can let anyone as A, B, and C. It's clear. So both you find and tell
Yes.
me. Both of you find this and tell me. Both of you. Just find the area by using Heron's. See, Satvik and Udhav, this one I'm solving for you. I'll just give one question, more question for you both. Okay. I'm solving this question for you. See, S is equals to A plus B plus C divided by 2. That is 12 plus 10 plus 8 divided by 2. So we get 12
Sir?
by 20. Huh?
Is it 225?
What you're saying? 125.
Nothing.
You got the answer? You got the answer?
No, sir, I got it wrong.
All right, all right. You just match with what I'm doing here, just match it here. A is equals to 12, B is equals to 10, and C is equals to 8. Now I'm putting the value of all this in the formula. So area of triangle ABC is equals to root over S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So we can write here 15 minus 12, 15 minus 10, 15 minus 8. So 15 into 3 into 5 into 7. Again, we can write 15, we can write 3 into 5 for 15. 3 into 5 into 7. So before only I told you what is coming in pair. You can write only once out of the root, right, children? I told
Yes,
you
sir.
that if anything is coming,
Yes, sir.
so what we can write for this? Which first?
Square root of 3 into 5 into 7.
So see here, this is one pair. 3 and 3. This 3 and 3 is matching. So you can write only
Yes.
3 out of the root. Now see 5 and 5 is coming, making pairs, so you can write into 5. And which is coming alone? This is alone, right? 7 is alone over here. Is not having any pair, okay?
Yes, sir.
So we should write only in root 7. So what is the answer for this? 15 root 7 square units, okay? Is it clear for both of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If it is given meters or something like that, you write here meter square, okay? If it's given kilometer, write kilometer square. Area is always in square form, okay? Now I'll give one question based on the same thing. You have solved this one, you have copied, both of you have copied this. If you didn't copy it, just write it across. And I'm going to give similar type question you have to solve. If you solve correctly, then I can just think that you 90% of thing you can do any type of questions from this chapter almost. Okay. Shall I give question to you?
Sir, can you wait? I'm
Yes.
copying it.
What Udbhav, what you're saying?
I'm copying it, sir. Can you wait?
All right, fine. I'll wait for 2 minutes. Copy. If you have copied, just let me know.
Yes, sir. Done.
All right. You can see this triangle, children. You can see
Yes, sir.
this scalene triangle. This is having sides 6, 12, and 14, right? Find the
Yes,
area.
sir.
Find the area of this triangle. Find the area of this triangle. Find the area of this triangle. Twelve, 6, and 14. Okay. Sides are 12, 6, and 14. You've written the question, children, both of you, right?
Yes, sir.
These sides I'm telling you 6, 12, and 14. Okay. 6, 12, and 14. You can take anything, no problem. 6, 12, and 14. You can A, B, C, you can just take in any order.
So here is the answer.